Tree Walk by Matt Sims. A Dream Trip, Chapter 1. When Pat got to the lab, he gave a tap on the glass. "Hi, Wes. What are you up to?" Pat said to his pal. He saw Wes bend to look at a rack of test tubes. "Hi, Pat. I did not see you come in," Wes said. Pat could tell that Wes was swept up in some fun plan. "What are you up to?" said Pat. "Try to think of where I will be in 3 weeks," said Wes. "Okay, then tell me. Where will you be?" "I will be up in the big trees," Wes said. "Which big trees do you mean? The big oaks by Rand Creek?" said Pat. No. Wes went to grab a map from his files. "This is where I will be." Pat gave a look at the spot on the map. Then he gave his pal a slap on the back. "All the way down there?" Pat said. "Wes, that must be a real thrill for you." Wes gave a grin. "This is my dream trip," he said. Chapter 2. Big Plans. Wes and Pat went to get a snack. Wes had a chance to tell Pat his big plans for the trip. There is a green frog you can catch at the top of a big nut tree. Its skin can help cure the sick. But it is a big job to reach the frog. We will look for one to bring back. They had a look at the tree gear that Wes would need. You will need some long ropes and a strong belt to keep you tied into the tree, said Pat. "You know what, Pat? You should come with us," said Wes. "What? How could I do that? I need to do my job at the lab." "Let me take care of that," said Wes. "I will tell them I need a tree pro to help me out." Wow. Was that all that Pat could say? Chapter 3. Up in the Trees. "Look out, Wes." Pat gave a yell from the top of a huge tree. Wes was on his way up to the branch where Pat sat. His feet slid on the slick tree trunk. His hands could not get a strong grip on the rope. Pat got back on his rope. He went down to where Wes was stuck in the tree. He got Wes to plant his feet in the best way. At last, Pat and Wes got back up to the big tree branch. "Man, I am glad you are on the trip, Pat," said Wes. "The team needs you to help. We need to see how to be safe up here." "Glad to help out," said Pat. "This trip is fun for me as well." The tree team had to set up a camp at the base of the big tree trunks. They had a plan. Each day, 2 of them would go up the trees. They would take notes on the plants and bugs they saw, but the main goal was to hunt for tree frogs. No one had seen a tree frog yet. Chapter 4. The Ropes. The sun had just come up in the grove, but Pat could tell it would be a hot day. We would need to go fast to get the team up in the trees. This was the day he would teach them how to tree walk. Tree walk? I got up in the trees. "Is that the same?" said Wes. He drank his tea by the campfire. "It is a way to use the ropes to walk from tree to tree," said Pat. "No way," said Gale from the team. Pat had a look at the rope bags. "You will see, Gale. These ropes will help us way up in the trees," said Pat. "Why not just fly up there?" said Gale. "This is no joke to me," said Wes. "If Pat tells me we will tree walk, then that is what we will do." Chapter 5. What is that? "Yikes! I cannot do it," said Wes. "Yes, you can," said Pat. "Check this out." Pat had run 2 sets of ropes from tree to tree. He had tied them to make a web of ropes. Pat had a hand ring that slid up each rope it let him go up an inch at a time. Gale